வந்துருச்சு.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponents. First, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Someone must have drawn the short stick in this handicap matchup. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns. And the path to victory is blocked in this handicap match with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
We talk a lot about the numbers game in WWE, but a handicap match truly is the definition of the numbers game. Talk about unfair advantages.
Oh, boo-hoo. There are unfair advantages all the time in life, Saxton. If you can't handle a handicap situation every once in a while, you're not cut out to be a WWE superstar. Gets driven into the corner.
And Reigns reverses.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Clothesline in the
corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Shoulder tackle. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, Breaker with a very efficient form of offense.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Forearm club.
I'm sure it's as easy as it sounds, but Corey, how do you approach a handicap match when you're coming in with the numbers advantage?
Honestly, Cole, I'd be looking for a quick finish. The more time you waste needlessly beating down your opponent or even showboating, the more opportunities you're creating for the rug to get pulled out right from under you.
Delivers the backbreaker.
Caught with a clothesline.
Breaker sidesteps out of that, and he avoids what was coming. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Here goes Reigns! Spear! Braun with a cause for concern.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
He's able to reverse it.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. And still in this.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Got the tag. And just in the nick of time.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oh, well scouted by Reed.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Bronson showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Was mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up and a headbutt from behind.
Down with force.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Bang, what a boot.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Oof. Oh!
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Saw it coming.
What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
With authority. Boom. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the...
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
Reigns sizing up the target. This is troublesome for Reed.
Ooh. The count.
Victory, a win.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Big effort tonight.
A well-earned victory here tonight.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The Demon is here!
Introducing the challenger, the Demon, Finn Balor!
Well, Finn Balor, the man, has certainly changed, but the Demon is Balor's constant.
Indeed, Corey, Finn has become kind of a jerk lately, but the WWE Universe is still enthralled by the Demon.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think we'll see cheating. I don't think he'll call on the Judgment Day. I think the Demon will be as brutal as humanly possible here tonight, all by himself.
Well, I've heard Balor's friends might even be afraid of the Demon. We've rarely seen Balor become the Demon since forming the Judgment Day.
Any superstar who has ever competed against this man knows it's one thing to face Finn Balor, but it is a completely different experience when you are staring across the ring at the Demon. Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity. Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Throughout his career, KO has let it be known he will fight anyone, anywhere.
Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being.
KO has one scary temper, and that's only half of what has made him successful.
Yeah, I mean, he's only the 16th freaking Grand Slam champion in history.
One of the WWE's most beloved superstars.
With a career that has spanned decades, Kingston has held nearly every title of note in WWE.
And representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
So many championship reigns for Kofi Kingston. Tag team, Intercontinental, United States, and the first African-born WWE champion.
A resume a mile long that grows with each and every victory.
And reps possibly the greatest group in WWE history, the New Day.
It's somehow worse when you say it.
Singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor too.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Seth freaking
is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness. This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written.
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
And he kicks out quick.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Ripping the jaw.
Goodness, that's insulting.
And any one of those shots can take you out for good. How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it? By being fearless?
You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Punch connects.
Boom! Read that one. Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Shining Wizard! Up and... Oh! Knee right to the spine! Oh. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his
Flying! Whoa! Look out!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
A big amount of salt being added to the wound by KO. Drop kick from behind!
Knocked out.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Kofi out of harm's way.
Kofi turns it around.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, countering smart. Ouch.
He dodges out of danger.
Ripcord applied. Oh!
Champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Fending off a 2 count there.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And that definitely made solid impact. And that prevents Gunther's offense.
Down with a sling blade.
And a basement drop kick.
Oh, God.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Clothesline.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
No way.
Taking it out of Finn Balor. Terrible landing on the outside.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
And stayed one step ahead.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
And he tosses him back in now.
Focusing on the leg there.
The prize fighter looking to have it hooked. Package powerbomb.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Double leg. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And that DDT was well delivered.
Owens hooks it.
Now looking at Kevin Owens.
Could that be enough to gain the title? This snapmare could set something else up.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Oh, setting up here.
Package driver.
Rollins has Finn lined up and ready to strike.
Driven into the barricade.
Huge boot. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Look at Kingston. Top rope. Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Calculating the next move here. Now step up Enziguri. And now thrown back into the ring. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
That's Seth Rollins. And he gets set back into the ring.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the... Up and...
16. Cover.
We can have a new champ here. Shoulders are down.
Top of the ref's count just in time.
Oh, that's going to sting. What a counter.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
What a display of strength here. Snake up. Here we go for the championship. Breaks the count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And he retaliates.
Things are heading ringside now.
Drop kick from behind. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Flat out power into the scoop. Oh, he kicks it. And that was an effective attack.
Rollins can take a lot of punishment, but this is unsustainable for him. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level up the scale. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Tossed back into the ring. Balor retaliates.
Curved on their shoulders. Buckle bomb.
Caught him.
No way. No way.
They're going to shut this down.
Title match stays alive.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
KO.
And look,
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
shoulders down to retain. And he fights it off.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much work.
Rollins looking for it.
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Can't watch this. I can't watch this at all. Oh, burning lariat.
Gunther.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Totally helpless at the moment.
No, full color dentist.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
Kofi Kingston. We might see a new champion crown.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Kofi just delivered what has put so many superstars.
Rollins on the move. The stomp.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
It was almost just lights out on our championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Hey guys, on most nights Rollins would have just handed Kofi Kingston. And now he can't pin to decide the championship. Makes the cover. And he saves the matchup.
Gunther sidestepped that one.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Inverted vertical suplex.
Cover to be crowned champions. Strong kick out at two from the champion.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Owens was scouted there.
DDT.
He almost got caught by that one. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Oh gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
This might be it.
Pin broken. Now it's Seth Rollins.
And Balor in full control here. 1916. The challenger comes up big.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Hooked up.
Balor with 1916.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Three, no.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Climbing up those ropes now.
Stop. Oh, sit out slam. Balor going for broke.
1916 for the title.
And the glory.
He puts an end to the pin there. And now
Rollins hooks it. Stun, Owens stun. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
torso is the target here. Truly attacking that cover for the title. Pin attempt broken up.
He's lining him up.
Springboard up the top.
Springboard crossbody on the mark.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Valley driver.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
The champion into the pin. Makes the cover. And he's still in the game.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping it.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Rollins with the stomp.
The champ is...
The champ goes to the cover. Cover.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
A man, an animal, who has done it all in WWE.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista.
Not a man you ever want to underestimate when it comes to his in-ring prowess.
Yeah, don't underestimate a specimen like him when it comes to anything, because he can powerbomb you in the next week.
Once the bell rings, the intensity is unparalleled.
And here's the thing, the Animal, it's not just a moniker. It's how Batista attacks his opponents.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen how this goes again and again when he's unleashed. So this should be a battle.
Is it just me, or is this entire arena shaking?
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
He built the NWO to infiltrate and destroy.
Turned out to be one of the most powerful factions this industry has ever known. The NWO was able to decimate the establishment. And don't forget that Hollywood never goes anywhere without backup from the NWO.
He has turned the New World Order into a global power.
And it's all part of Hogan's crystal clear vision to dominate.
You think about every time you knock your opponent down in a last man standing match, every time you wait for that referee to count, you got plenty of time to plan your next move.
Forget planning your next move. Most of these superstars are just trying to catch their breath.
Which begs the question, is the superstar with the best cardiovascular conditioning have the advantage here?
Sometimes, but what's more important is having the fortitude to withstand a beating and keep getting up.
Yeah, definitely no substitute for toughness in a last man standing match.
Lock it up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Man.
Oh, man. Ooh.
All tied up now. Strong shove there.
Big back body drop.
Just rake in the face.
Face rake. This is nasty.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Well, we had that scouted.
These two showing how well they know each other. He's heading back to the ring.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
This could be it, Corey.
With the Batista bomb!
Hulkster's got to dig deep now. Dominating shoulder tackle.
The animal is being unleashed.
Call animal control. Batista's loose.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And our referee is forced to end the count there.
Looking to cause some more damage. Not satisfied just yet. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Kendo stick impact. Oh. He stopped the count. It can't be for anything good.
Why would he do this?
Effective counter.
Hogan able to take a stand there.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And a big boot.
A bit of provocation from... Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Wow. First out of the barricade.
I guess this isn't the end just yet.
What is this? This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb. Match-ending power.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. He saw that one coming. Hollywood Hogan with the big boot.
Hollywood busting out the heavy artillery, and it's looking like a short walk to the pay window.
Add one more to the list of hearts being broken. His opponent must be absolutely demoralized right about now.
And now Hollywood is thriving off the audience.
And this one might be headed ringside. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Power slam. This is a war of wills at this point.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
What a counter by Hogan. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Hollywood Hogan just goading his opponent. On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh! Oklahoma slam! An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task ahead of him.
Stalking a fallen superstar.
Yes, press! Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Then a knee right to the throat. And it looks like he's planning to keep on going. He doesn't want this match to end yet.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Oh my God.
Batista is out of his cage.
Watch out, the animal is foaming at the mouth.
I guess the damage isn't quite done here.
Or in a match like this, you want to leave no room for error. You got to make sure your opponent is truly incapacitated. And he forced the referee to stop counting.
For some reason, he wants this to continue. Stops the official's count.
Must have some extra punishment in mind.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
The Hulkster continues to survive.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
And in a turn of events, the animal found himself up.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Batista bomb. Does the Hulkster have strength to recover?
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Batista with a patent with the Batista bomb.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs. Thundering offense from the animal.
Yeah, Batista with impressive offense. Bam! Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left. Hollywood Hogan and a big boost.
Hollywood clearly wants a fight here.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
Hogan is feeding off the WWE Universe. He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, gets put into the barricade. Oh my gosh! Quickly gets out of dodge.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Earth-shaking power slam. Oh my goodness.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's getting...
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb. Batista got all of him.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Hollywood Hogan clearly shocked and frustrated with this loss.
I don't think Hollywood saw this coming at all.
Yeah, he was clearly not expecting to be taking a loss here.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy and Jey Uso have single-handedly transformed the tag team division. And if you ask them what made the difference, what made you guys step up your game, Jimmy and Jey will tell you it was the moment we decided to stop being what other people expected us to be and to start being who we are.
Hey, Jimmy's been helping to run things in the bloodline. Main event, Jey Uso.
And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions. Main event, Jey Uso.
What a lineage. Part of an all-time great dynasty.
Yeah, but Jey Uso reached new heights in his career alongside the bloodline.
He may primarily be a tag team competitor, but in singles action, Jey Uso is as big a threat as anybody on the roster.
Both Jimmy and Jey have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns, who has made both better.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles. You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those two titles.
Look who's here, the People's Champion.
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Believe The Rock wouldn't even let me try on his $500 shirt?
Of course I can believe it, because your bank account's about $499 short.
The Rock has already reached the mountaintop in such an electrifying amount of time. You guys see what I did there?
The Bloodline is ready for action, ready to annihilate any obstacle in their path, just like they have so many times before.
It seems like everywhere the Bloodline turns their attention, chaos is soon to follow. They bulldoze through naysayers and force people to acknowledge them.
If the Bloodline has their way, this match will just be another reminder of their dominance.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Countering each other again and again. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. One counter met by another.
DDT. Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. And he powers out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Super kick.
Caught in a bad spot.
He decides. Jeez. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Tag. Tag made.
Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex. What a barrage of stops.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker. There's the tag. Ooh. Oh, look at mounting and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Look at this assault.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Got him in the corner now.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
DDT!
Fight. Punch. German suplex. Is this it? Is this the end?
Foot on the ropes to save the matchup. That was close.
Crushing the hamstring.
Crush a hamstring. Just going all out with every blow.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Kick and an uppercut. Ooh! With an uppercut. Oh, he fights Jey back. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso.
Keeps his team in this one. Goes into the corner.
Tag was made.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
The Rock with some good timing here.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Uh-oh.
Jey quickly moves.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Proof these superstars have done their...
Batten down the hatch
punches. Thunderous. Look at Jay. His lights are off.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
And a slam.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on.
No, come on.
It worked beautifully. Really?
Here are your winners, Lee Erie and The Rock.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
With this loss, I can assure you it won't be business as usual for the Bloodline. They'll be hunting for retribution. Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the WWE Light Heavyweight Champion, Rey Mysterio.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level. We have never seen a landscape this competitive, and yet he stands before us holding multiple championships.
No one's in his league, and he's got the hardware to prove it. 2 championships. You better believe all eyes are on him.
One of the most destructive forces we've ever seen.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga.
We may be about to see a fight or a one-sided mauling. Umaga went undefeated in WWE for over a half a year.
Yeah, during that time, Umaga earned victories over the likes of Kane, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H.
Unmatched savagery inside the ring from bell to bell from Umaga.
The Samoan Bulldozer, a true super heavyweight.
Yeah, but with surprising athleticism, Umaga is in a class all his own.